Hello students. In previous class we had seen the first part of the chapter 3 questions. Today we will see the second part of this chapter. So students, we saw that the king went to the hermit's hut and he needed the answer of his 3 questions. He asked to the hermit, he just asked the answer of his 3 questions for the last time. Then, when he asked for it, the hermit said, see, someone is coming. Then, what happened? We will see in the second part. The king turned round and saw a bearded man running towards them. Then, after hearing that, the king turned round. Turned round means turned back and saw a bearded man. Beard means daddy. Running towards them. That bearded man was running towards them. Them means the king and the hermit. His hands were pressed against his stomach. Means he just pressed his stomach by using his hands. उसने अपने stomach को press करके रखा था. Then, from which blood was flowing. The blood was coming out from his stomach. Blood निकल रहा था उसके stomach से. From which, when he reached the king, he fainted. And when that bearded man reached to that king, he fainted. Fainted means lost consciousness. बेहोश हो गया and fell to the ground. The king and the hermit removed the man's clothing. Now, removed means took out. They both, the king and the hermit, they both took out his clothing and found a large wound in his stomach. Wound means injury. There was a big injury. एक बहुत बड़ा सा wound था, injury थी, means घाव था उसके stomach में. Then the king washed and covered it with his handkerchief. The king washed, he just cleaned that wound, injury, उस injury को clean किया and covered it with his handkerchief. By using his handkerchief, handkerchief, hanky, रुमाल, उसे use करके उसने उसके wound को cover किया. Means he did that dressing of his wound. Then, but the blood would not stop flowing. Still the blood was coming out from his stomach. The king redressed the wound. Again he did the dressing of his wound until at last the bleeding stopped. Finally the bleeding was stopped. Finally क्या हुआ? जो bleeding, जो blood उसके stomach से निकल रहा था वो बंद हो जाता है. The man felt better. Now the man, that bearded man, he was relaxed, comfortable. अब वो comfortable था and asked for something to drink. He was thirsty. He needed something to drink. उसको कुछ पीने के लिए चाहिए था. The king brought fresh water and gave it to him. That is why the king gave him fresh water. King ने उसे fresh water दिया. By this time, the sun had set and the air was cool. The sun had already set and the air was cool. Means cool breeze was blowing. ठंडी हवा चल रही थी. And the king with the hermit's help carried the wounded man into the hut. The bearded man, the injured man was comfortable, relaxed, but he was not in that condition that he could go somewhere else. कि वो वहाँ से कहीं और जा सकता था. That is why the king and the hermit, they helped him, they carried him into the hut. वो दोनों मिलकर के उसे hut में ले आते हैं and laid him on the bed. Just put him on the bed. उसे bed में लिटा देते हैं. The man closed his eyes. Now the man, the bearded man, wounded man, or injured man. He was relaxed. अब वो थोड़ा रिलैक्स फील करता है एंड ले क्वाइटली, शांत बिल्कुल लेट जाता है. The king, tired by his work and the work he had done. Now the king was also tired. He was so much tired because he did a lot of work that day. He was a king, but what did he do that day? He dug the ground. That is why he was also so much tired. He needed rest. उसे भी रेस्ट की जरूरत थी. So, uh, lay down on the floor and slept through the night. That is why he also decided to stay there. And he slept there. When he awoke, it was several minutes before he could remember. When he awoke, means got up from sleep. जब वो जगता है. When he woke up in the morning, जब वो सुबह जगता है. It was several minutes before he could remember where he was. Now, it was difficult for him to remember. Means he forgot all the things that he helped an injured person. He was in the hermit's hut. He forgot all these things. So, he took few minutes to remember all these things. उसको थोड़ा समय लगा, कुछ मिनट्स लगे ये सारी चीजें याद करने में कि मैं कहाँ हूँ और मैंने किसकी हेल्प करी. Who the strange bearded man lying on the bed was. He just forgot about that person. वो भूल गया उसके बारे में. Then forgive me, said the bearded man in a weak voice. Forgive, pardon, माफ कर दीजिए मुझे. Who said this? Injured person, injured man, in a weak voice. Weak means dull, very dull voice. When he saw the king was awake, means the injured man was waiting for the king to wake up. वो उसका वेट कर रहा था कि कब किंग जगेगा, कब मैं ये बोलूंगा. So, I don't know you and have nothing to forgive you for, said the king. The king was surprised after seeing that, after seeing his behavior. क्या? What is this? Why is he saying like that? ऐसे क्यों कह रहा है वो? That is why he said, I don't know you. The king didn't know to that person, to that injured man. उसने कहा मैं नहीं जानता. Have nothing to forgive you for. Why I should forgive you? क्यों मुझे तुम्हें forgive करना चाहिए, माफ करना चाहिए? You do not know me, but I know you. Now the injured man said that, I know that you don't know me. The king didn't know him, but that person knew the king very well. लेकिन वो person king को बहुत अच्छे से जानता था. I am that enemy for of yours who swore revenge on you. Swore means to make promise. Make promise. उसने कुछ promise किया था. He was his enemy. Means that injured person was king's enemy. उसका enemy था वो, दुश्मन था वो. Of yours who swore revenge on you, who had promised to avenge him. उससे revenge का मतलब क्या होता है? What means by revenge? बदला लेना. जिसने अपने आप से प्रॉमिस किया था कि मैं तुमसे रिवेंज लूंगा, बदला लूंगा. Because what was the reason behind it? क्यों वो बदला लेना चाहता था? Why did he want to take revenge? So, because you put my brother to death. You put my brother to death means he hanged his brother. The king hanged his brother and seized my property. And the king had seized his property. That is why he wanted to take revenge. इसलिए वो revenge लेना चाहता था. Then I knew you had gone alone to see that hermit. Now, the injured man knew it very well that the king was alone He went to meet the hermit alone. That's why he made a plan to kill him, to kill the king, to take revenge. इसलिए उसने वो एक प्लान बनाया. I made up my mind to kill you. I just made a plan that uh, I should go there and kill you. Then on your way home, but the day passed and you did not return. So the person, that injured man, was waiting for the king for the whole day. He just waited for him, but he didn't come. वो नहीं आया. That's why. What did he do? क्या किया उसने? So I left my hiding place. Hiding means concealing. छुपने वाली जगह. That is why he had left that place. वो उस place से बाहर निकलता है. And I came upon your bodyguard. His bodyguard means the king's bodyguard saw him. देख लेता है वो. Who recognized me? And the bodyguard recognized that person. That he was the enemy of king. वो enemy था king का. वो इस चीज को जान लेता है. Wounded me and injured me. उसने मुझे चोट पहुंचाई. Then I escaped from him. I ran away from there safely. किसी तरह से मैं वहां से भाग के आया. But I should have died if you had not dressed my wounds. I must have died. If the king, if you had not helped me, if the king had not helped the injured person, so he was going to die on that day. इसकी शायद death हो जाती. Then I wish to kill you, and you have saved my life. Now he was feeling so guilty that I wish to kill you means that injured man wanted to kill the king. But what the king did with that person, with that injured person, he dressed his wounds. He saved his life. उसने उसकी life save कर दी. I wish, now if I live, I will serve you as your most faithful servant. Faithful means loyal, true man. I just want to serve you as a faithful, loyal servant and will order my son to do the same. He further added, he said that I will say to my sons also to serve you as loyal servants. Forgive me. Please excuse me for this, for my action. Then he was very happy to have made peace with his enemy so easily. After seeing that, without fighting, without anything, I just made peace with my enemy. मैंने अपने enemy के साथ एक peaceful atmosphere create कर दिया. So the king was extremely happy. वो बहुत खुश होता है. And had to warn him over as a friend. And he did friendship with that injured man. So he was so happy. बहुत खुश होता है. Then he not only forgave him but said he would send his servants and his own doctor to look after him. Now he forgave that person, injured man. उसको माफ कर देता है. And said he would send his servants also with him, with that injured man, and his own doctor to look after. Look after means take care of him. उसकी देखभाल करने के लिए वो डॉक्टर भी उसके साथ भेजेगा. And he promised to give back the man his property. He promised to that person, injured man, that he would return. Give back means return his property. उसकी property वापस कर देगा. Leaving the wounded man, the king went out of the hut and looked round for the hermit. After leaving that injured man, उससे मिलने के बाद जब वो उसे छोड़ता है, then looked round. Looked round means search for. He searched for the hermit. He wanted to meet him again. उससे फिर से मिलना चाहता था. Because on that time he was wishing, he was willing to return his palace. वो wish कर रहा था, सोच रहा था कि अब मैं return मुझे हो जाना चाहिए. Before going away, he wished once more to get answers to his questions. He just wanted to ask the questions again. फिर से वो questions पूछना चाहता था. He just wanted to get the answers of those questions again. Uh, the hermit was on his knees. On his knees means bent. He just sat down. वो बैठा हुआ था जमीन में. Bent on his knees. झुका हुआ था अपनी knees पर बैठा हुआ था. Sowing seeds in the beds. Planting seeds. Seeds बो रहा था. That had been dug the day before. वो जो beds थे किसने dug किए थे? Who did that work? The king. Okay. So the king went up to the hermit and said, "For the last time, I beg you to answer my questions." Wise man, he just said, he begged. Begged means requested. He requested to the hermit, please, for the last time he requested to the hermit, please give answer of my question. मेरे क्वेश्चन के आंसर दे दीजिए. Then the hermit said, "You have already been answered," said the hermit, still bending down, leaning down. वो अभी भी झुका हुआ था. He was doing his work to the ground and looking up at the king as he stood before him. And he was looking up at the king. King की तरफ देख रहा था. And the king stood before him. Before him means in front of him. उसके सामने खड़ा था. How have I been answered? The king was shocked. How have I been answered? कैसे मुझे आंसर मिल गए अपने क्वेश्चंस के? What do you mean by it? Then he was surprised. "Do you not see?" replied the hermit. "If you had not pitied my weakness yesterday," the hermit said that if the king had not showed sympathy, pitied means showed sympathy on that day, previous day, and had not done these beds for me, or the beds, flower beds, if he had not done for him, for the hermit, तो क्या होता? You would have gone away. You might have gone away. तुम चले गए होते यहाँ से अगर तुमने मेरा काम नहीं किया होता. Then that man means wounded man, injured man, would have attacked you. Attack किया होता तुम्हारे ऊपर. And you would have wished you had stayed me on that time. You would have wished. तुमने ये सोचा होगा, काश मैं रिटर्न ना होता, मैं वहीं रुक जाता हमिट के पास, तो ये होता, ये consequences होते. Then लेकिन हुआ क्या? So the most important time was when you were digging the wells. That is why the answer of first question, time, what was the most important time for you? When you were digging the beds. जब तुम वो काम कर रहे थे, beds dig कर रहे थे, that was the most important time for you. वो तुम्हारे लिए सबसे important time था. And I was the most important man. The hermit was the most important person for the king on that time. And to do me good, to help me, मेरी help करना, was your most important business. That was the most important business for the king. Afterwards, when the man ran to us, came to us, man, which man? Injured man. wounded man, when he came to us means the king and the hermit. जब उनके पास आता है, the most important time was when you were hearing him, you were helping him. जब तुम उसकी हेल्प कर रहे थे, उसकी केयर कर रहे थे, when you were looking after him, then because if you had not dressed his wounds, he would have died without having made peace with you. और उसने ऐसा नहीं किया होगा किंग ने, तो क्या होता? He would have died. The injured man would have died. उसकी डेथ हो सकती थी, हो गई होती. So और क्या होता? Without having made peace with you. On that time, after that, they just became friends. दोनों किंग और इंजर्ड मैन दोनों क्या हो जाते थे? फ्रेंड बन जाते थे. तो ऐसा पॉसिबल नहीं होता. Then, so he was the most important man. वो तुम्हारे लिए सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट पर्सन था. Then, and what you did for him was your most important business. That was your most important business on that time. उस समय तुम्हारा सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट बिजनेस क्या था? इम्पोर्टेंट वर्क क्या था? टू हेल्प हिम. ओके, देन व्हाट ही टेल्स, remember them. There is only one time that is important, and that time is now. Now means present time. Now the hermit said, the present time is the most important time for anyone. किसी के लिए भी ये जो present time है, in which we are living, that is the most important time for anyone. Then it is the most important time because it is the only, क्यों ये important time है? It is the only time we have any power to act. We have power to do any kind of action. Act means action. We can do any kind of action. The most necessary person is the person you are with at a particular moment. सबसे important person कौन है आपके लिए? कौन है? The person you are with at a particular, at a specific time. जिस टाइम, इस समय आप जिसके साथ हो, वो पर्सन आपके लिए सबसे ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है. एंड फॉर नो वन नोज, फॉर मीन्स बिकॉज we don't know, no one knows, we don't know what will happen in the future, what is going to happen in future. We don't know about future, no one knows about it. किसी को नहीं पता है अपने फ्यूचर के बारे में. No one knows. And whether we will meet anyone else, we will meet to anyone else or not, हम किसी और से मिलेंगे भी कि नहीं मिलेंगे, we don't know. That is why the person you are with at a particular time is the most important person for anyone or you, for you. Then the most important business is to do that person good, something good with that person, to help that person. This is the most important business for you, because we were sent into this world. We all are here into this world. We all are here in this world. Why? For that purpose alone. Our purpose is to help others, to do something good with others. God has sent us to help others, to do something good with others. That is the purpose. Okay, students? So in this way, we can see that the chapter ends, and I think you all have got the answer of 3 questions, and these answers are very important for you all also. ये जो आंसर्स आपको मिले हैं, these are very important for you also. Okay, so now I am going to end this class. Thank you.